What? Yeah.
Alrighty. What is going on here? This is one of these indicated. Currently with James Sulu 2TV in the background. We have Airmore and Fox. We also have Gotham. We're currently here playing some Warhammer 40k Cascade Demon Hunters, Execution Force, which adds the DLC for the Execution Force, Duty Eternal, and much others. If you guys don't know what Cascade Demon Hunters is, this is about the Grey Knights that's currently setting the purge against the rain and the force and the impurity of Nurgle. If you guys don't know what Cascade Demon Hunters is, this is about. So let's get right to it. So this is also a turn-based game. This is very similar to like an XCOM, like I will be starting over. Fox, flip a coin. For either merciful or standard. Merciful's heads, standard's tails. Flip it.
Heads.
So merciful.
Nah, we go legendary.
Not ready for that yet. Do we want the tutorial on? Yeah, of course. I mean, who doesn't want to watch a tutorial? The tutorial is actually pretty cool. Overwrite the save slot. Photosensitivity warning, especially for all yous with epileptic seizures. Be careful. There's a lot of flashing lights.
It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth. Mankind wages a never-ending battle for survival against the demonic power of the Chaos Gods. But by one force is humanity shielded from true darkness. The Grey Knights. This secret chapter of Space Marines are the Imperium's surest defense against that which the Emperor foresaw would be its greatest threat. Humanity's blade against the demon. For in the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war.
Only war. Only war. Whoa!
Unidentified Astartes vessel. This is Captain Ferrani Everick of the warship Holiness of Ra. Geheris is lost. Repeat, Geheris is lost. All Imperial vessels are to withdraw at once. Astartes vessel.
And not only that, we're playing this with action graphics. Beautiful game.
You've done all you can, Captain. Go, in the Emperor's light.
You cannot sail into this storm.
We do what we must. Farewell, Captain.
Farewell. Don't worry.
Tech Priest, report.
Hexagramic wards are under maximal pressure.
Commander, we cannot maintain this orbit for long.
Dispatch the assault team at once. I will join them and put an end to this myself.
Your will be done. The assault team is engaged, Commander. They clear a path for your arrival.
Here I stand. One
Alrighty,
unbreakable
thank you.
shield against the darkness. Tonight the Cadium falls, Hector. Our quest is finally near its end.
Green Knights are on the ground. Yeah, so this is just the tutorial, just kind of giving you into the kind of game mechanics and give you a little bit of feel for the game. And I'll tell you, out of all the tutorials I played, I actually really enjoyed this one.
Palamedes, report.
We have cleared a path through this chaff. Our target lies ahead.
Time
And
is
you can
against
also
us,
play with
brothers.
controller too.
We breached the cathedral! Ha! Deluded zealots.
Your Imperium shall burn!
Cowards and weaklings. Advancing into cover.
Punish that craven fool.
Face the Emperor's judgment.
Alright, got one shot out, one shot out. Reloading.
I will end that heretic.
Take the last shot here. And he's good as gone.
Justice.
Uther, dispense of that heretic with your blade. Grant them no quarter.
Yes, Commander. I am the Emperor's Fury.
You're out of cover, Uther. Trust in the ages.
Gods be with me!
Oof.
Pathetic.
Die, Imperial dog! Me now! Fall, monster!
Wretch.
Overwatch!
Uther's not looking good here.
Time stands against us.
Alright, Arcadia, I
breach the
will be
cathedral.
in chat and I will catch you later, right?
Alrighty. Hope you enjoy.
Yep, will do.
Demons, I will not be delayed by
Step it up a notch and kind of knock something down on top of them. That's another thing I love about this game is the environmental you can use to your, you know,
Iolanthus,
to
your brother is
your
pinned.
capabilities and
Advance and deliver retribution.
advantage.
By your command.
Deploy your frag grenade, brother.
And the cat like the action cameras are really good. Like this one right here,
We are hammer.
Wrath.
Deliver the Emperor's judgment, Uther.
Cut him down.
Advance and train your bolter on that doorway. Unleash your blessed ammunition the moment they are exposed. Palamedes, prepare for the demon's charge.
At once, Commander. Not yet.
Bag, don't worry. Come on.
I sense dark powers from within. These soulless curs shall hinder us no longer.
Let's give him a little taste of wrath. That was
End that demon, Palamedes.
that was
Engage him
impressive.
now. Curses! I will end.
We cannot lose another battle, brother Iolanthus. Both demons must be destroyed.
Stun him. And let's finish him
Return
off
to the jaws of your master.
with an execution.
What, Mom?
Time walks forth.
I'm sorry.
Excellent. I will move on ahead. There is not much
I am
time,
in
brothers,
love with my
but
cat.
we must prepare for the coming battle. I can sense enemy reinforcements. Palamedes, resuscitate Uther, so you may both defend against them.
So by me.
Take up defensive positions, Palamedes. The enemy reinforcements will be here soon.
Mama.
Your resolve is commendable, Uther. Join Palamedes in defense of the cathedral.
Yeah, she wants more. She's a very lovable cat, Mom.
Alright.
Iolanthus with me. There's a breach in the wall ahead. I
Come on,
will breach
Iolanthus.
the inner sanctum. Cool.
Futile! Millions of souls feed the flame. The threshold is passed. The warp emerges!
Your cult is broken. Your ritual is ended. Relish this breath, for it is your last.
Blood for the blood god! Skulls for the skull thrower!
To my side, Iolanthus. I will show you true wrath, demon.
Uther, we must protect the cathedral.
Refuse this fate.
Our brothers have bought us precious time, Iolanthus. Flank that demon and fire at will.
Alright, Iolanthus.
For the Emperor!
You profane this sacred place with your master's fire. This ends now,
Fall!
for the Emperor.
Oh, the Emperor!
Pathetic mortal! Weakling spawn of a false god!
that banishes darkness.
Your prayers mean nothing!
I am the hammer!
You have beaten me for now, little knight! But the war I fight is eternal!
Analysis. Warp signatures fading.
Then the blood ritual has ended. Where is that report? Report! Where is the commander?
He died a champion's death. Blade on blade against the foulest blasphemy.
Iolanthus is the only survivor. Your commander has fallen, but not all is lost. The Grey Knights are powerful, genetically modified super soldiers. They can sustain injuries that would kill a normal human, but they are not invincible. Your knights each have a special resource called resilience, which indicates how many critical wounds they can survive over the course of the campaign before their injuries require their remains to be returned to the home on Titan. As your knights rise in rank, they will eventually earn more resilience. So what do you think, Fox? Fox?
What?
So what do you think so far?
I think free bootios. It's silence, young.
A long campaign, over at last.
A victory at the cost of the commander's life.
Alive, he was ever a faithful servant to the Emperor. A true hero. In death, at least his duty has finally ended.
Assertion. This ship remains in crisis. The Baleful Edict is seriously damaged. There are grievous matters to attend.
Ah, yes. That is why I have invited our guest.
You have appointed him to take the commander's place?
No one else suitable survived the campaign.
Falsehood. You also live.
My apologies, Acting Commander. The priests of Mars do not understand our knightly oaths. Our men and stores are severely diminished. Your task is to lead us for the voyage home. It is a simple duty, and once we return to Titan, I will put the future of your command to the chapter's Grand Masters. In the meantime, I will provide what advice I can.
I will also support you with counsel and service. But remember, the Baleful Edict is my chief concern. Be careful with this ship.
We sail for Titan on your word, Commander.
Alright, let's go Titan.
Strike Force Xiphos at your disposal.
Welcome to the Baleful Edict. With the fall of Commander Agravain, you have been promoted to provisional command of the Baleful Edict for our journey back to Titan. This should be a simple duty, but you'll need to manage our limited resources and respond to any threats we encounter along the way. Strike Force Xiphos is at your disposal.
Commander, could you please join me in the Strategium? One of our battle brothers has proved himself worthy. Let us honor his deeds. Brother Ulrich is a talented Justicar. Please decide where he should focus his training to support you in the field. With every promotion, your knights gain 2 ability points, which you can use to expand their capabilities.
Oh, what do you think, Fox?
I did that.
Atlantis is a Justicar. He's mainly used for melee. So we can either give him the Hammer Hand, which is a psychic melee attack. It's a strike an adjacent target to deal 4 damage. It's 100% crit. We can give him the Knight can equip Terminator armor. Or we can give him a Knight gains about 4 max HP permanently. Curious.
I mean, armor is good at keeping people alive. But again, if the things are dead before they can do the damage, then I don't know. Let's flip a coin.
Alright, let's flip a coin.
Oops.
Head is Terminator armor, and tails is the Hammer Hand.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Get his heads.
Alright, so we are going with the Terminator armor. Oh wait, he has 2 points.
Get both.
Yeah!
Confirming this promotion.
Gosh, Arcadia, you made me
When you are finished, please join me at the
do
start.
a thought.
Our ship is in
Yeah,
dire
I
need
know.
of
Thought was
repair.
useless.
We issue the travel order to begin our return to Titan.
He's playing none your business. No, he's playing Warhammer 40,000.
Warhammer 40,000 Cascade Demon Hunters. I could make you a tank in here. That's Grey Knights. Fox will have a flamethrower. No.
Are you making dinner? Jerry? Well, why not? You should make dinner. Am I right, Arcadia? Should Jory make dinner?
Yeah, did you make dinner yesterday?
No.
Who made dinner yesterday?
Dominus, who is
So
this
I'm the last
interloper?
person that made dinner.
Code scrapings indicate an inquisitorial...
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Did you make
Technically, it was
dinner?
like yesterday? Because I started his rice for him, he just pulled it out when it was done.
Okay.
Duty calls, Commander. We should open a Vox.
Technically,
Inquisitorial
I made
vessel.
dinner for him.
Permission granted to come aboard.
So it's your turn.
Inquisitors.
So it's your turn. It's your turn, bitch. You see how derogatory you being? Like,
What is going on? Wait, are you guys able to get that Total Warhammer trilogy tonight?
Do what?
So did you guys still able to get that Warhammer trilogy tonight?
I can't.
Don't know! Listen here, sir, you have an answer. Don't know is not an answer.
Thank the God Emperor I found you. I must commandeer this vessel at once.
Impossible. We are bound for Titan. The edict cries out for repair.
The tech priest speaks the truth, Inquisitor. Our last crusade bled us dry.
I'm not blind, Knight. But heresy does not operate at our convenience. My destination
Bitch, I asked you if you wanted to play Warhammer and you fucking said no.
Not such a taxing journey.
And he's been playing by himself, Arcadia.
And what is it that you hope to
Oh,
find
he's been
there?
playing by himself.
Beneath
I sense
rotting
heresy.
skies, the air thickens with a world's final breath. Seeds
Can you believe this
planted
son of a
in
bitch?
flesh and bone, watered with blood and tears. A warrior alone in the garden of a grinning god.
These are scraps of astropathic whimsy.
There's more.
It grows. It spreads. A great dispersal upon the etheric wind. The bloom proliferating. First, then Koromar, then world after world. Its roots spread from an ancient veil. Inquisitor, hear me! Hear me! Hear me! Who tends the garden?
The astropath sacrificed himself to send that message.
Now you understand why we must investigate.
Commander, we cannot risk further damage to this vessel.
It is the chapter ship, Dominus. The Inquisitor has every right to request our support.
It is not a request.
Commander, with your leave, we will set our course for this Koromar Prime.
Yes. Good. That will do for now.
Alright, looks like we're not going to Titan, not getting our repairs. We're all gonna die. Game over, yeah. The ship could be in better shape. She looks fine, but she's really not fine. Alright, let's start this mission, shall we? Chaos detected.
If we do not investigate
Ah,
this
yes, a
the
light
consequences will be
infestation.
dire.
So, alright, so if you guys want to know what these little symbols mean, the planet exhibits the signs of some unknown plague, but its hold over the populace and not yet firmly established. We should seize this opportunity to purge it from the system completely. Poxus. The bloom strain carries a theme of a plague and disease. A warp surges will introduce foul afflictions to hinder our knights on the battlefield, while our foes will obtain mutations that will help them resist. Yeah, I know. We'll obtain mutations that will help them resist our powers. And then we have unknown minions of chaos.
Commander,
that sounds great.
It is our duty to
Alright, we're going in. We're going in! We're going in! I keep forgetting my camera's all over here, so I'm here looking at you guys. I'm like, hey guys, how's it going? My camera's right here.
Beacons detected in the upper atmosphere, but the surface itself is silent.
Plague, Commander. Send your squad to the surface.
I actually do want to switch my camera over a little bit.
Knights of Titan, you are the instrument of the Emperor's will. Make
This
planet
makes life a
fall and
little
discover
easier
if the
on me.
Inquisitor's fears are founded.
Or I can turn around and actually talk to you guys while the chat's over on this side, you know?
You should evaluate your knight's armaments and ensure they are best suited to the battle at hand.
Bear with me. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, we gotta get you your armor. Oh, I
The
can't.
Nemesis
Oh,
Force, choose
no.
which halberd you would like to equip. Your options will be limited until we return to Titan.
Ekdar's Reach. Yeah, I gotta get you your Terminator armor. High Atlantis be pretty big. Alright, who else have we got here? Derry Thule, Uldred Storm, Harn. There's our medic. Let's give you a better Storm Bolter. I will give you this one, Derek's Bolter. Let's see what we got for melee weapons. We'll keep you their Force Sword and we'll give you Hector's Brand. Do something a little different. And then for Derek, so what are you using? Are you using a Storm Bolter? No, Side Cannon, Silencer, Incinerator. Are you using Incinerator? I think he's using Incinerator. No, he's using a Side Cannon. Alright, here we go. Start a mission. Dun, 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 dun.
Commander, have your men look for signs of this plague.
Be vigilant, brothers.
Your command. Moving now. Ready to fire.
Atlantis, need you up there.
With haste! They shall not pass! Foes are near, be wary, my brothers.
Roger.
Unleash me! Or not! At your service. Chaos stirs within the shadows.
Alright, close.
Knights!
I fight from here.
There.
Just wait.
Brothers, stand ready. I am his will.
Boom, baby! That's a triple. That's how we do it.
Yes, Commander.
Storm with 3 kills. Get you on Overwatch. Get you on Overwatch just decides to do anything sketchy.
Bolter trained and ready.
Alright,
I am with you. I shall hold their charge. The Aegis. This battle is
ran right into it.
Yes, sir. At once, Commander. Ready to fire. With haste. At once, Commander.
What are you doing?
Playing some Warhammer 40k KSK Demon Hunters.
I might as well watch it.
I am playing as the Grey Knights.
Yeah, brother.
Here. Your orders. I am with you. At once, Commander. Wards in arms.
Oh wow, nice angle of the camera.
Moving now.
Yeah, I was like, because I usually speak to this monitor right here when I'm talking to the chat, because I have the chat right there, and I've been freaking, because I have the camera there, I'm checking over there, I'm like, they're like, who are you talking to? I'm like, to the demons inside my head.
Diamonds is off my head. They're going round and round and round.
I got sharks swimming in my head.
Wards activated. It will be done.
Yeah, it's a good game. Like I said, it's like kind of like XCOM, and
It, for a moment, it did look like you were playing XCOM. For a minute. I'm like, wait, is that XCOM?
no. Little much. The mechanics are much better.
Yeah, I bet.
Bolter trained and ready. At once.
Wait, that creature.
Inquisitor, we have seen the dead walk in this way before.
As have I. Poxwalkers are evidence of warp corruption. This is no natural plague.
Ready to fire.
Ugh.
Taking position. Securing position. Bolter trained and ready. The Emperor protects. Moving out.
Good. I will need to examine this corpse and...
I will not tolerate this contamination spreading to my servitors.
Do not obstruct.
And that's how you do a line of fire right
I
there.
will follow proper protocol.
I won a mission without taking
Now
damage.
return with my carcass so I can set to
Got an
work.
achievement for
Nice.
it.
Delivered
Yeah.
to you as soon as containment is properly confirmed and sanctified.
Be swift about it. If this
Yeah,
plague
so this is
has
still
already
the
spread
beginning,
beyond
so.
this planet, then we will have far more ground to cover.
Victory. Just starts naming freaking the Space Marines. Boomer Fox tank. I wonder if you could actually do random names. I gotta see.
That would be cool. Oh no, Boomer went down. Wait, what? Tank went down. No, he's a tank.
Yeah, tank just got fucking obliterated. What happened? I don't know.
Mission objectives achieved.
Yeah, I did. So I did one. I did one of these streams one time, right? I let my buddy hosted the stream, and then I ended up getting like 600, 700 follows. I was like, holy crap!
Nice.
No, go to the Libris. See, originally what we were trying to do, we were trying to go back to Titan because the Battlefic Edict needed repairs. After Commander has fallen while fighting Aerocool. And now, the ship has been commandeered by an Inquisitor to investigate stuff that's going on with plague and infections, also known as Nurgle.
It as a base of operations for my studies. I respect your authority in matters of combat, but I must remain until I can ascertain some solution to this plague. I am, of course, open to recommendations on which lines of study you feel would best serve the mission. I must insist, however, on beginning my research with a necropsy of the Poxwalker carcass your brothers recovered. I am certain they hold a key to understanding this corruption.
Sure. I guess we can figure out what's going on with the body for now. All hail the mighty Nurgle. No! Nurgle will fall!
I will conduct a necropsy of the recovered corpse to see what I can learn.
Nope.
I shall begin at once. Inform your crew that I am not to be disturbed.
Have you seen the Warhammer 40k on the mobile version?
Yes, I haven't played that though.
Critical lack of resources.
I was actually thinking about playing.
I played it and then I stopped. I was trying to get to my Tau, but you have to do a whole bunch of stuff to get Tau, and I'm like, ah, give me Tau.
Your Tau.
Give me my Tau.
Go to the manufactorium and go and fix the ship with whatever servitors we have.
Give me my precious Tau.
Oh, I didn't know. See, I didn't know you liked Tau there, Boomer.
I do like Tau. I play Tau.
Great, because my my XCOM campaign, I'm doing Republic versus Tau. Yeah, I'm having clones fight Tau in XCOM too. It's an interesting clash.
My servitors have restored the Manufactorum to operational use.
It is a clash.
But the edict remains severely damaged. Without access to a proper dockyard, restoration will be slow and limited by the resources we can requisition from Titan or nearby inquisitorial enclaves. As of this moment, reviving the edict's core power output takes absolute priority.
Sorry, the puppies need belly rubs.
Give them puppy them belly rubs.
Uh-huh. See the little tyke. It's so tiny. So tiny. So tiny. So tiny. Yeah, what's up? No, I didn't hear you. Sorry. You could have texted. No. My headphones on.
I must improve the edict's power output in order to conduct more.
Alright, I can repair the plasma reactor.
So, okay, I guess
I must now interface with the logic.
Commander, I have
So on
adjusted
Star
the star
Citizen,
map to display our
Priest and I
current set.
found an
suggest
app on our
we
phone that
bide
we can
our
actually
time.
control the engines and guns from our phones.
How?
It's very easy. You have to do it on both. You have to download a simple application on both your computer and phone.
Mm-hmm.
And then hop on the Star Citizen, and Game Glass will connect you to the Star
Dominus has
Citizen
restored
stuff.
the star map to its full function.
Mind you, it only has
Yeah, it's like, hey, I gotta step away for a minute. You're gonna control the guns on your
We are
phone?
receiving
Yeah.
a barrage of scanning.
Well, I mean, it
data and
controls like you. So you know how you have the
scrapings
power
from across
system and
the
everything that
sector.
you
Oh,
see
yeah.
on your screen. That's what I meant. Sorry, I didn't mean to control your gun.
Dude, that'd be pretty cool. Just have like a remote gun and when you're using your phone.
We are faced with
but you
reports
can
of
open up your Moby glass that way.
We should monitor this.
You can open up your self-destruct the ship if you want to.
Forces while the Inquisitor pursues her answers.
I hear a self-destruct alarm. Did you actually press the button? Yeah, I dropped my phone.
Wait, what happened? Oh, you dropped my phone. You dropped your phone. How does dropping your phone make it self-destruct? Well,
I was definitely not on the screen in the Moby glass, and it said it just self-destruct, and somehow the phone managed to hit the bed at a certain angle to only hit the button.
Mind you, it only works for the ship efficient too. So
I will not have the edict put at risk, even for an Inquisitor. The ship will remain sterile. The Baleful Edict has never let any of the Brotherhoods that have traveled in her down.
So the Inquisitor demands are exacting. We're operating her on a time scale
That
now.
is the way of the Inquisition.
They're often illogical, driven by the vulgarities of flesh. Instant results required when the dispassionate analysis would prove beneficial. The danger to the minds unenhanced by the Omnissiah.
I must attend to repairs.
All hail the Omnissiah. Alright, so the plasma reactor is being I want to operate it.
You have my attention, Knight.
Yes, how is this poxwalker specimen?
This one appears to be some kind of host. An object is nestled within.
Is that unusual?
It is different from what I've seen with these puppets in the past.
This is undoubtedly the work of one of the Plague God's minions, but its vectors is unusual. I will let you know once I have completed my findings.
My research beckons.
That's all for now. Talk to actor here.
Come, let us talk over what troubles you, brother.
Yes, is the Inquisition an aid or hindrance?
She already makes demands on a ship badly in need of restitution.
That's something I would ask him.
But we shouldn't heed her requests at least whilst our goals are aligned. So are we honor bound to her?
Even we must respect the authority of the Inquisition when the situation demands it.
Fair enough. I note you and evoke you now us as a chamber militant.
It is a term that has fallen out of fashion. It was a strategic decision. We are the Hammer. Remember that.
Alright, what do we got for the barracks? We got Atlantis, Harn, Rugen, Thule, Santur, Garridan, Borse, and Storm.
Harn! Hill! Harn!
Yeah, like I said, you can change the head options, you can change the cast, the pauldron, the lettering, the voice. But you can't change the surname. You can change the front name. So if I did like Boomer Harn. Boomer Harn. You know? That would be funny. You can choose to use a helmet or not. And if you don't use a helmet, you can also change the headgear. head detail, and then we'll take him. So there's so much customizations you can do.
Han!
Come, let us talk over what troubles you, brother.
Why do you not lead us, Director? That's a very good question.
It seems the Emperor has other plans for me.
Imperfection means I must focus my efforts in a more indirect way.
A matter between myself and the Emperor.
As ordered by the Grand Master Voldus, my penance is to serve the edict but not leave it. Staying above the battlefields I create to fight on.
I hope I can be of some use. He had a fitting end to his noble life. Why indeed, it is not my place to say.
But there was a stillness around the old commander, a seething hatred that I didn't see in him against any other enemies we faced. Of course, Khorne, being created by rage, would in turn be fed by everyone's hatred. That is the nature of irony and chaos.
Certainly. I hope that aids you, brother. Let us ready ourselves for the trials to come.
Although our scans reveal undeniable signs of corruption in this sector, the enemy appears to be dormant for now. You should advance time until they reveal themselves and create mission opportunities where we can intervene. In the meantime, the Dominus will be able to restore some of the Edict's functionality and the Inquisitors can pursue her research.
Awaiting your orders.
Advance time. Advance time. Time. Bloomspawn detected 3 new missions. The Prognosticar Choir has detected evidence of 3 new eruptions of bloom activity across the sector. We have informed Titan and must act on these new incursions to the best of our ability.
Commander, our prognosticators have detected this bloom in 3 separate systems. We should examine one of them.
Oh, well, let's examine the one that's very close to us. That's what I would do. War's not going to let me.
I have identified this planet as a mission location to combat the bloom. Let us examine further.
Okay.
From here, you can see some details for this mission, including the resources that Titan's Armory will make available to us if we are successful.
Mission awards is 15 servitors. That'd be useful. Okay. Can you feel it, Commander? The vibrations of the deck plates, the thrumming of the plasma generator, the edict. She starts to sing again. It is a melody only those with the cult Mechanicus can truly understand, but areas that have devoid the power since our encounter with the Cadium are now back online. Sweet. Repair the augmentation chamber. Augmentation chamber is damaged, rendered inoperative. Until we repair it, we will requisition all additional servitors to the Storehouse on Titan. Nope, we are going to get the augmentation chamber, get more servitors, so then we can build up the ship.
Commander, let us be efficient.
Yes, how long did you know the Commander Agravain?
You have been the primary vessel for the Commander for the past 22 years.
Although the vigor is a travel with the war, it means any span of a time is proximate. Okay, so he had the respect of both the Battle Brothers and the crew.
He was a leader in the Grey Knights, so he was revered.
However, my own analysis, he had his mission success rate at a near 99.7%. He spent many hours in repentant consumption over the 0.3% inadequacy whenever I remind him of it. So how would he have dealt with an Inquisitor?
He did not suffer fools, or those that dared countenance his authority.
Proportionally, while he would not have welcomed them on board, the Commander upheld the traditions of the chapter's relation with the Inquisition. However, he did not suffer fools and those who dared countenance of this authority. A quick probability scry suggests there was a 73.6% chance that had Agravain still been in command, he would have been in the confrontation of Inquisitor of Vakar. That seems like he had an influence. Your defiance towards the Inquisition is curious.
Defiance suggests an emotional need to obstruct or obfuscate.
I merely state the truth that the Baleful Edict is in respite of after as in need of respite after our losses against Acadium. Restore the Emperor must go where he requires.
Indeed, I serve the Omnissiah.
It is by his mechanical that we fly the stars.
The Ecclesiarchy's Imperial Creed carries only a muted echo of the Machine God's true will.
Such words should not surprise the Astartes. After all, you may revere the Emperor, but I know it is not your creed to worship him. Especially the Grey Knights, who can trace their genes directly to the Golden Throne.
Affirmative.
So what is the status of our construction efforts?
Repairs are progressing, Commander. Servitors and components have been allocated. Praise the Omnissiah.
Good.
I must attend to repairs.
Seek to Valkyr.
We both have work to do. What do you need?
Well, I mean, I haven't worked directly with an Inquisitor before, so what's going on here?
The Grey Knights will be needed in this task, and it is your duty to marshal them.
I've already seen that the Balefect Dude has lost his commander on the preceding mission. I will not accept such failure under my guidance. How will you commandeer the ship?
I had previously been hunting heretics siphoning power directly from the Hadex anomaly, not far from your previous campaign.
And once I directed my astropath to recover the stolen energy, she had the vision I shared with you when I arrived. The message, it is ominous.
Divining the visions of astropaths is an art in itself.
Yes, but its omens are both dire and imminent, and of that I am certain. She spoke of a garden. Is it metaphorical or literal? I must delve into the records of my peers to reveal if there are similar references I could correlate.
My research beckons.
So for now, continue the travel. Alright, kill all enemies. Start mission. Start with the same squad. Blue Knights may take days to recover, however, you can still field them in missions with a penalty to max HP. I also gotta be careful of that when that happens.
The psychic disturbances here echo those I encountered on Koromar.
The hive cities are abandoned, but there is life below. Brothers, seek out any corruption and purge it.
Will do.
Moving out. Let the hunt continue. At once, Commander. Advancing. Foes are near. Be wary, my brothers. Wards activated. At once, Commander. At your service, standing ready. As you command. Ready to fire. At once, Commander. It will be done. At once. Ready to fire. Aegis shields us. Eyes on. Shield activated.
We bring a message of doom! I will fight for here. Just wait. Just wait.
Okay.
Firing on target.
Ah!
Ammo depleted. The Emperor protects. Moving now. Bolter trained and ready. Bolter trained and ready. On the way. Death to the enemy.
That'll do nice.
We slay the darkness.
Charge! Here's a good spot. Attack!
Foe destroyed, Commander.
Commander, I sense a massive spike in warp activity below.
It is a warp surge, Inquisitor. Such events are common in pitch battles between Psychers.
And yet your brothers have clearly restrained their powers. Something foul is at work below.
Warp surge meters increase each turn based on the planet's corruption level, and whenever you expend willpower and use psychic abilities, once the meter reaches 100, it will trigger warp surge with unpredictable consequences. Yeah, that's why we try not to use our cybolts.
Feel the bite of my
Oof.
enemies destroyed. Affirmative. Securing position. As ordered. Foes are near. Be wary, my brothers.
I haven't taken much damage, but we're doing pretty good so far. We just got to keep it up.
It will be done. Securing position. At once. Moving now. ready to fire. Chaos stirs within the shadows. Securing position.
Advancing.
Ultra trained and ready.
Yes, sir. I shall hold their charge. Gods, preserve us! There, I see one.
Securing position. Taking position. At once, Commander. The Aegis shields us.
Now?
For the Imperium! Weak.
Here's a good spot.
At once. I am his will. The enemy is wounded.
All enemies have been cleansed.
That's
Good
how we
work,
do it.
Commander.
Oh, yeah.
Han.
Promotions available.
while the bloom spreads unchallenged.
Commander.
This poxwalker was one of the Imperial faithful, afflicted with a strain of mutagenic virus.
What are you doing?
There is no doubt we are dealing with the work of the plague god Nurgle. This must be the bloom whispered of in those astropathic fragments. Within the carcass, I found a germ of some ancient power corrupted with a foul psychic resonance. This seed is used to spread the virus. Of that I am certain, but it arrived to me damaged, and there is little else I can learn from it. In order to study how we might fight this plague, I must acquire one of these seeds completely intact. I can instruct your brothers on how to extract these specimens properly. Please ensure they pay attention. The Emperor loathes indolence. Let's not disappoint him.
Alrighty.
This is Inquisitor Cartha Vakir of the Ordo Malleus. I am alumnus of Evixia Danica. Access code Clarion Magenta 111721. I require immediate response from Titan.
This is Grandmaster Vardan Kai responding, Inquisitor. This act borders on heresy. The screams of the astropaths you burned already reverberate through the warp. It is fortunate for you that I am prosecuting a campaign in the nearby Chimera system. I suggest you explain yourself, and quickly.
Grandmaster, I have commandeered the baleful edict. We face...
You have seized a Grey Knight strike cruiser.
As is my right, I have foreseen dire omens for this sector. Already Nurgle's poxwalkers roam free.
Oh, indeed. I'm surprised an agent of your pedigree is not equipped to deal with such lesser threats of chaos. Agravain, perhaps you can clear up this nonsense for me.
My lord, he fell in battle during our last campaign against the Cadium cult. We had been returning to Titan for repairs when this Inquisitor intervened.
Ah, Brother Ektar, that is sorry news. I trust then that you have appointed one of our brothers to act in his stead. Well, speak up then, Commander. What say you to this Inquisitor's story? Intriguing. However, the galaxy is full of unsolved mysteries.
I am confident these poxwalkers are the symptom of a much greater cancer. I only need a little time to conduct further research.
Very well. I am not in the habit of second-guessing those under my command, that is, until given a good reason. I will leave the baleful edict in your care.
You have my thanks, Grandmaster, but there is yet another reason I desired to speak with you. As steward of the Armory of Titan, I had hoped you could release further assistance.
Don't thank me yet. I will give you 60 Tertean solar days to prove this threat warrants the deployment of an entire strike force. Battle-worn as it is, Strike Force Xiphos could be put to good use in several campaigns across the galaxy. Any further requisition from my arsenal will have to be earned.
But I... Typical.
Hey, at least he gave us
Grandmaster's report.
At least he gave us a requisition,
your
you know?
requisition to unlock and upgrade armor slots. The resource slot gives you access to the new Knight reinforcements, servitors, grimoires, and other resources at the end of a mission. You can only unlock or upgrade each slot once per report. Slot upgrades increase your chance of accessing more and better equipment and resources.
Girls, relax. Within the carcass, I found a physical infused seed. A germ of some ancient power is now corrupted with the foul spiritual resonance. The seed is tied to the spread of this bloom, but it is damaged in the poxwalker's destruction. An extract would be extracted from one of these seeds whole from a functioning host.
We both have work to do. What do you need?
We both have work to do. What do you need? Well, so the plague is spread through these seeds?
It is not so simple.
This disease proliferates quickly and too quickly for these seeds to affect each new case through direct physical contact. My current theory is that these seeds emit some kind of psychic field to help catalyze this spread. So you're saying the seeds in the sample we collected was destroyed?
I need the seeds intact for further study.
Yes, your brothers were overzealous in collecting the system, and I need the seeds intact for further study. If I wanted brute force, I could have just sought out the Iron Hand.
If we must.
So this isn't your first encounter with the warp spawn, I take it.
The Grey Knights and Inquisition have worked together since the earliest days of our orders.
Well, obviously we are not all demon hunters. The Grey Knights and the Inquisition have worked together since the earliest days of our orders, and yours serves as the hammer while mine is the arm. While mine is the arm and the will to wield it. This knowledge you must already possess, Commander. Are you testing me? Yes. We are the equals in this endeavor, then.
We each have our own role to play as partners. Yes, partners in my mission.
Yes, in a matter of speaking, you do serve the Inquisition. Oh, don't look at me like that, Commander. I would never presume to tell you how to do your job. We have our own roles and to play as partners. Yes, partners in my mission. So, can I trust you with the lives of my brothers?
Know that I will not sacrifice your men, unless the need is great.
Damn. No, that is not my concern. However, Grey Knights are a valuable resource, a rare and powerful tool to fight against chaos. Know that I will not sacrifice your men unless the great need is great.
My research beckons.
Awesome. Let's get rid of this freaking the warp field. The warp field, I know the warps are going to be an absolute pain in the butt. Oh boy. Lynette wants to talk too.
Protocol demands a preliminary salutation.
Yeah, so what is it? So
requirement fulfilled.
At least you could dispose of the Pockwops, of course, right?
An unclean, organic thing fouling my ship.
And the Inquisitor doing her best to desanctify my quarantine procedures. However, now she wants to bring more of these seeds aboard. I have to audit the consecration protocols.
Affirmative.
So what is the status of the construction
I was
efforts?
waiting on you, Commander, to allocate the priority order.
Without
that data point, I cannot cogitate the required resources. A decision is required.
See, now the thing is, they don't always speak the entire line. That's why I have to read the rest.
I must attend to repairs.
What kind of ship is that? Don't look like no
it's
ship.
It's an Astartes ship. That is the Bale Phoenix.
Oh, I never actually seen the Bale Phoenix before. Most of the ones I've seen were like...
Oh, you never seen the Bale Phoenix? Yeah, I don't know. Like I said,
No.
it's still a warship.
Like most of the...
Do you seek wisdom, Commander? I am no ancient, but might be of some help.
So what do you make of the Grandmaster Kai's reaction to our Inquisitor?
Besides a clear violation of communication protocol, you mean?
Commander, you must see that the Inquisitor Vickers is quite scant. The cryptic meanderings of the Astropath and a handful of Poxwalker, the Cadium cult had spread death and destruction over 12 hive worlds and 3 sectors before we can put it down. See, that is an issue. And what are these seats he's discovered?
I
think it's
catalyst for corruption,
a
are
them
scarcely a
issue.
novelty
Right.
to us Knights of Titan.
Yeah.
I
And
could be wrong.
you don't think this is an exercise that is worthwhile?
The Grand Master will weigh our value to this campaign.
No, but we are far from being in the best fighting shape at this moment. And it is our duty to support the Inquisition when needed. And the Grandmaster will weigh our values to this campaign against others, where we might have a more obvious impact. So, if this venture is significant, why requisition our strike force?
Perhaps there's some piece to this puzzle we do not
What's
yet
up,
see.
guys?
The Inquisition is a vast and dislocated bureaucracy. They see that's an understatement. We may simply be one small piece being shuffled all around the board for some other purpose, yet it brokers nothing to speculate. The onus is on you to ensure that we do not return to Titan's shame. I suggest you focus on completing the mission at hand.
I hope that
is all for now. Wait, you still got
Do
more
you
to
seek
say?
wisdom, Commander? I am no ancient, but might
Arcadia,
be
you're
of some
grounded.
help.
Why am I grounded? Why?
You didn't remind me that I was muted up and muted this whole fucking time.
I didn't know you were muted.
I said I'd be right back.
Oh, you did?
I was on the phone.
I was like, where'd he go?
I didn't even-
It was quiet. Boomer was the one that was keeping company.
Yeah, I was paying the phone, or not phone, the internet bill.
Oh.
And
Let's
obviously
understand.
I had to put in numbers and the fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna read it back.
Yeah.
Probably not smart to do that on stream.
No. Dominus Lynette seems off kilter.
All tech priests are eccentric in their own way.
How are you guys doing?
Too much of their mortal flesh has been
God, it's
stripped away.
red.
So you're telling me it's your doubter.
There is no being I trust more to
Oh.
look after the baleful edict.
Yet her fervor for the vessel can at times eclipse her purpose. Occasionally she needs that reminder. You consider her unreliable?
Her competence is beyond question.
She has saved my life on more than one occasion. He has the key to piloting the edict through the astral looking glass of the euphoric Baron, shattering his demonic spirit onto a million fragments. Her competence is beyond question. There are even storied rumors that she fought alongside Lord Drago. A Supreme Grand Master. I would not have... Wouldn't that not make her...
Ancient, yes, assuredly.
See, the tech priests of the Jets as mannequins are not prone to deceit, and nor do they care one whiff for social standing among the unaugmented, as they call us. You know that we Astartes are dispensable, and we will live, fight, and die in this endless war against chaos. Our dominus is, I dare say, unique even among her kind, nigh irreplaceable. The edict would not be half as capable without her.
We are the hammer.
We are
Why
the
are we
hammer.
reading
that?
Why
Please
are
find
we
Warhammer.
reading fanfic?
I'm not reading fanfic.
Why are we reading fanfictions about Boomer and Arcadia Cobalt?
What? Hold
What?
on. What?
He's talking about Warhammer.
Yeah, where are you getting all this?
Guys, of course, Arcadia has to travel. You just can't take a shuttle.
Oof. Commander of our complete repairs on the Agrium, the Prognosticar Choir is functional once again. Yay! Let's see what else we can fix up here. We increase our... I don't have enough servitors. Gonna do that. Augmentation chamber. Servitors the lifeblood of the cruiser will
please,
need
good
a...
news.
Good news, you got unstuck.
I got unstuck and have my stuff still. Bad news. We're gonna have to respawn.
Okay. I'm playing Starfield right now.
Nice. Are you just doing stock Starfield, or are you doing that Star Wars one?
I'm stock, and then I'll do the Star Wars.
All right. I'll give you the link for the Star Wars. Servitors are the lifeblood of any cruiser. We will need a steady flow of them to get the edict fit for this campaign. The most reliable source is our augmentation chamber, where materials can be efficiently lobotomized and enhanced with the machine god's blessings. That sounds pretty important. Let's do
bless
it.
the machines.
Yeah,
bless those machines.
Yeah, bless. Ow!
Oh, I'm level 3. I need to. I
We
need
have
to do my
restored
perks.
functionality to the Augurium and should review our Prognostica choir.
Select the
Did you,
attune button.
When prognosticas are attuned to a system,
Did you get your
they will
Millennium
extend the
Falcon
mission
in
timer
there,
in all
Arcadia?
adjacent systems.
What's that?
Did you get your Millennium Falcon in Starfield?
What do you mean?
Oh, you were doing the Millennium Falcon, weren't you, in Starfield?
Oh, yeah. I still need to get to the last piloting level for our Class C, because that's what it's. Unfortunately, that's what the Millennium Falcon is a Class C. But yeah, I built
Right
it.
on. Nice. Nice.
Rest
Now
faster.
here's a challenge. Build it in the default.
Let's see here. Tune a system of the Prognostica instantly reduces its corruption level and provide benefits of all adjacent systems. Research can also unlock significant additional bonuses.
Huzzah!
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 And then we can also attune the stuff where it's history available.
Okay, anyway. Save. Farm.
Our Prognostica choir has detected the presence of 3 new eruptions of the bloom activity across the sector. We have informed Titan and must act on these new incursions to the best of our ability. Let's go with that one.
My
Wait.
Oxmod just got approved for my unit, so.
Oh, nice. Wait a minute. Arcadia, where's the combat and everything?
We're getting there. We're actually heading to a mission right now.
Blood.
Let's have blood. How much is the corruption
I
levels?
must have blood.
Corruption level 0. Oof. Alright, so that's not too much I gotta worry about. But when this goes up, it gets harder. Poxus, we got Poxwalkers and Cultists and Nurgle playing Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. I'm playing as a Grey Knights.
Glorious deeds are optional objectives that add risk to a mission, but grant requisition rewards on success. You must choose whether to accept before beginning the mission.
Are there other factions in that game too, or is it just the Grey Knights so far?
It's the Grey Knights for this one.
Oh, there's no Tau or anything?
Mm-mm.
No.
No, if you want to be doing that, you'd be playing Dawn of War. That's the only thing I can really think of that the Tau or the really old frickin' first-person shooter for it was a Tau game. It was Tau Fire Warrior, which I actually have. Ow. Let's see here. Fox, you think we could do this? Can we finish the mission before we take 20 damage?
I think you could.
Alright. I mean, if I was able to do a mission without taking any damage, I think we can do this.
Boomer, send me a party invite.
Never.
Alright,
Okay.
so we got Harn. Kind of customized him a little bit, but he has Terminator armor. We got Thule, Storm, Lanthus. Same boys from last time. And I'm not taking any
Wait.
damage.
Can you rename them?
I can rename the first name. I can't rename. I cannot do the surname. I can change the surnames, but like with the,
Ignatius.
They should have a mod where you can change your names. Go Brother Boomer, Brother.
See,
Brother
that would be pretty cool, but I'm wondering, because you'll have to do a lot of coding, especially for the audio. But it definitely could be a possibility of something to do. Justicar, a Purgator, Purgator, an Interceptor, and an Apothecary. Yeah, should be good. Mind you, you can have more knights, you know, instead of just the 4 later on. I also have where I can actually have Tech Marines and much more. And when I get my, and then soon in a little bit, I'll be getting my, my Dreadnought. Like I said, it's a fun turn-based XCOM-like experience. I recommend it. It's a fun, but it's also a hard game.
Our prognosticators have augured a rampant
Boomer, where you
outbreak
at?
of the blue following the battle.
I'm down below, remember?
Our goal,
I died.
Commander,
Yo, you're
is a
still down
rapid
there?
intervention and
Yeah.
strike.
Are you
Extract
unconscious?
or destroy the foul
No, I
seeds
said
below
down here in Norville.
before they take root.
Oh.
Commander, your brethren must recover one of these seeds from a living host. I have trained your warriors
You
to
want to fly up
focus
to the
their
station?
senses.
Or?
If they
Yeah,
perform
but
a
fly up.
precision strike in hand-to-hand combat, they should be able to locate
Please
and
tell me
extract
we have
any
all our
seed
stuff in
present
the
within
locker
the
room
foe.
and stuff.
No, I had to respawn the Polaris, remember?
I am with you. Steady and surely.
Atlantis is moved up. Put you on
Well, looks like we got
Overwatch.
Yes, Commander.
Looks like we have a good excuse to
Gonna
go
have
loot that
Fool
room again.
move up as well. Give him some cover. I will also put him on Overwatch. I'll make him. He's at action points. Darn.
It will be done.
Oh my gosh, there's so many security personnel.
Securing position. Advancing.
Throne of the Emperor. Keep searching.
This way, out of sight.
Let me know when you're in the air.
At once, Commander.
Understandable.
Securing position. Ready to fire. We shall not pass.
There's 2 Ursa medics in the that are destroyed at the space station.
I am
Did
the
it whack
Emperor's fury.
No.
Ooh.
Sorry. Arcadia, did they whack you?
He whacked me once. He whacked me twice.
They whacked you?
They're whacking me.
No.
It's not 20 damage though. It's all right.
Brother Fox is still got whacked, got swapped.
Oh, Storm will be fine.
Your command, your orders. Yes, Commander.
And if I move, I take another hit. So this means I gotta do this way.
Face me.
Oh, I just got blinked. I took more damage than I wanted. I'm gonna use the Aegis.
Down. We slay the darkness.
I'm coming.
Face me.
My Atlantic Sun's in for the kill.
Taking position.
Kitchen to cover.
Securing position.
I have an idea.
With me, my brothers.
Throwing a frag.
On Titan.
There you go.
Frag out.
Target destroyed.
Plus, I love the action cameras, especially for the grenades.
I shall hold their charge. At once. Ready to fire. Storm.
Take it off.
Yep.
I am with you. What is your will? I am here to serve. What is your will? These wounds will... Gratitude. Yes, Commander.
Oh, there's one.
I will fight from here.
Prepare to engage.
There it is! Commander, harvest the seed from that creature's flesh.
I need to grab a crate, so...
Damn, it would kill him. Don't want to do that. I have to restrict that. Ah, crap. Because if I didn't do that, I could take them all out with just this environmental right there. No issues.
Bolter trained and ready. Yes, sir. The Emperor. Yes, Commander.
This is not the time for blind zeal, Commander. Extract a seed.
Pain is beneath me. Barely a scratch.
She's mad. She's like, you killed him. You didn't extract the seed. I mean, I'm like, well, I could have.
I'm working the station.
Well,
Standing
in
ready.
my defense.
In your defense, Arcadia, you did what you could.
Exactly.
I am his
Just being mean.
What should I
I'm gonna land on a pad and like a dock. Yeah. Stand by for it.
I must sanctify my rounds. Your command. Face me! Down! Enemies destroyed. At once.
Enemy forces
Land of
gain
Pad
1
1.
reinforcement. Oh. That's not nice.
Yes, sir.
Boomer can land over at me.
I'm already at a landing pad.
Ready to fire.
Probably like pad 3.
Yes, Commander.
Pad 2.
I am with you.
Throne of the Emperor. Keep searching.
I see one.
Securing position.
Pad 4.
With haste.
Okay.
Ready to fire.
I believe I can use the rest. Nope.
Yes.
It bleeds. It bleeds.
I'm gonna fix this, stopping it from rocking back and forth.
Powers protect us. I will fight here.
Another seed. Take more care this time.
Get up! At once. Towards income. Out of my way. Firing now.
Damn, I didn't even know how far that freaking explosion radius would have been.
At once, Commander. It will be done. I shall hold their charge. Die! Die! Die!
Set up something.
Mercy in death.
Does he yet stand?
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, I can edit it too?
We bring. What What is your will? No demon shall avoid its fate.
Remember, let me know if you want me to open the hangar.
Yes, we have it. My commendations to that knight. Return with that seed as soon as you can.
That's got them. Commander, I recommend you fortify until you can be extracted. We have some unpleasant company incoming.
I've planted a seed.
Alright, now we just gotta hold.
Taking position. More of the plague got Yes, Commander. Moving now. Reloaded. At your service.
Just let me know when you're ready if you want me to open the hangar.
Moving out.
You want to get your Pisces here? Go me.
Opening fire.
There we go. There's a grenade. For the triple. Nice.
So to the unworthy. Eyes on. We shall not pass. Another falls to the Knights of Titan.
I'm back. What's that?
Who's next, brothers?
Do you want to get your Pisces?
Yeah, I'm gonna get my Pisces in the car.
Another battle ends in triumph.
Pick up.
Let me know when you're ready for me to open it.
Okay.
I shall hold their charge.
Arcadia, what are you doing? You beat them yet?
Holding the spectre burner to turn them. Then we're gone.
Securing position.
I'm adding a bunch of free DLC.
Ready to fire.
Beginning teleportation.
You adding a what?
But I'm adding a bunch of free DLCs to my library.
Nice. Did you get the second and third one, or?
Maybe not.
Well, if we did, I mean, we could play the third one. Like I said, that one, I know that one has guaranteed a 3-player or 8-player co-op. Well, campaign.
What is it?
Total Warhammer 3.
Ow. Yeah, I tried to do that.
You can select
Maybe
any
do
rewards
Chaos,
you
do
like.
Chaos Warriors
Unspent
goes
requisition
across
can
all
be
of them.
used after future missions or at the next Grandmaster's report.
The Chaos Warriors. By Total Warhammer Chaos Warriors. Apparently goes through all of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of the DLCs will actually go all the way down to the later games. That's what I like about the Total Warhammer series.
God damn, it's gonna take me over to download this stuff.
You serve the Emperor well, Commander. We should...
Research on the seeds, but we still have 7 days to go, so we're gonna have to wait.
Arcadia. Look at my stream real quick.
Oh, give me a minute.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, I'm watching.
So, what do you think I got?
I don't know. This Total Warhammer 2 and 3 look like we're just demos. No, I'm kidding. Dude, I'd be so mad.
40 gigabytes for this one, 226 gigabytes for 3. That is absolutely massive.
Hey guys.
Hey, Red.
If you vape, quit vaping.
No, there's a weird red guy in here.
Yeah, this is weird bitch.
Phone call.
Fox, did you see
Why
my
the fuck
message
did you change
in
your
the
name?
chat?
Red.
Fox, did you see my message in general chat in the 78th?
No. He does not love you enough to join the game. So Ed.
How are you, please?
Red.
What?
Why'd you change your name?
I wanted to.
I have known you as Red for the past, what, 6 years that we've known each other?
What are you talking about? His name is still Red King of Autism.
He's
Yeah, and he.
Khan or whatever the fucking 78th now.
He's a thought? What?
Yeah.
He's beyond.
Yeah, I hope you know I'm still calling you Red.
No, I'm still calling him Red.
God damn it.
That name
He
is
knows
stuck
he
with you,
can't
Ed.
escape it. He knows he
I
can't
have
escape
known
it.
you. Boomer. Me and Fox are definitely going to keep calling him that.
Oh, I'm
We've
still
known him for
calling
the
him
past 6 years as that name.
Stepped away for a
Red.
minute.
Woohoo!
You also
We have
know
known
my
him
full name.
for the past 6.
Yeah, it's
What is it again?
It's dinner time.
Shit! Hell, I've heard Arcadia's name 100 times. I still fucking forget it.
Sorry.
What?
Fucking loud. I could hear you twice. Once from your room and once from the mic.
Yeah, a lot of people.
I said I have to get.
Let's say a lot of people call me Arcadia. I used to be called Assassin, and people call me by my first name.
Yeah, I can put. I've heard your name at least 3 dozen times. Arcadia. I still forget it every single time. I'm used to calling you by Arcadia. Nothing else. Arcadia. Red, I forgot his actual name. I've known the motherfucker for 6 years.
Well. Ooh, that's gonna take 38 days to freaking research. Oof. Ugh.
It's just that I'm bad at remembering names. I'll look at you dead in the face and I remember you. I don't remember your name.
I know you. I know.
It's like I know you, but I don't remember your name.
Dude, I hate that. Like, we go see somebody you haven't seen in a while, and you're like, look familiar. Jackass, we went to high school together. Oh yeah!
What that actually happened to me, Arcadia. Arcadia, that actually happened to me.
Well,
this vomit cough sucks.
You coughing? You dying?
I just kept staring.
Stop
The
dying.
first week that I started noticing him, I kept staring like, I know you.
I know you from somewhere. Somewhere from the outer
And then
world.
I finally talked to him. It's like, oh, hey, what's up?
A large-scale anomaly approaches our coordinates.
Analysis.
Processing. Intermittent heat sources
Okay, yeah, you
identified
want to see
without
what
active
happened?
signal
You
patterns.
can
Current
send
theory
me general
suggests
chat.
Space Hulk. If so, there
About
is a
this
high probability of valuable archaeotech on board.
He is streaming
There
currently.
could be weapons, something we might use.
While I appreciate the
So please let him stream.
this risks being a significant distraction from our mission. I would advise
Why aren't you watching,
destroy the
Led?
object from a safe distance and be done with it.
Because I'm too busy dying.
What do you think? Do we think? Do you think we should just we send the knights to investigate, or should we just fire on the
Send
ship?
the knights.
Send the knights, or send the
Send
knights.
the knights.
Send the knights.
Send the knights.
Let us see what your brothers can find.
Oh, we're all dead. Okay.
Hey,
All right, we
let's
sent
go.
out Mathric Bors, Ager Harn, Lefric Garridian, and Iolus Santer. Well, hopefully they come back alive. Send them all. Send them!
Send
Yeah,
them.
we got 8 beautiful viewers. How's it going, everybody?
Do it. Do it.
And I'm currently just waiting here to wait for another battle. Oh boy, more bloom.
More bloom?
Yeah, I gotta go fight the bloom. These damn flowers, you know, you gotta stop these bloom. No, I'm kidding. these damn flowers.
The edicts of our chapter demand we work alone.
We can play, at least.
We are fully capable
What's
of
that?
handling the threat.
Did you not make the case days ago that this strike force is depleted?
That's fine.
Are we not allies in this crusade against chaos?
I suppose chapter doctrine permits the use of outside forces.
Ooh, execution force. I'm glad I got this DLC.
Indeed. We all have a duty to elevate need above cost.
Alright, here we go.
Now, Commander, which temple would best serve your most immediate needs on the battlefield?
So we got Vindicare, Eversor, Calixis, and Calidus Temple. Which one should we grab?
There you go. Hangar's open for you, Boomy.
Open the door! Open the door!
Which one should we grab? I remind you that one of these will give us an execution force type of soldier for a certain class. So, you know what? Just to make this fun, we're gonna do a poll. Yay! A poll.
You have a lurker, Kidia.
Yeah, I know they're lurking in the bush over there. Alright, so we got Calidus, Calixis, and Eversor, and Vindicare.
Which one's the hardest?
Just land, Boomer.
No, it's not what's difficult. It's so I'm choosing a certain temple to start off for the like an extra reinforcement. Like they're more like a special unit.
Oh, so what exactly do each one do? Do they do something different?
Yes, they all do something different. So one, it says infiltration, armor piercing. One negates power of the warp. One sacrifices and bleeds the enemy, and one is precision targeting at long range. So that's what I'm trying to.
Bleed the enemy.
Hold on, this is why we're doing a freaking my brain.
Make the enemy bleed.
Oh yeah, make the enemy bleed. Well, that's why I'm doing a poll here. So.
But the blood god skull.
So choose the absolute worst one, right?
I don't know which one is the worst one. I've only used one of them in my entire time I've played this game. Because I was like, oh, this sounds good. Infiltration and armor piercing sounded pretty good. Let's see here. So Vindicare is the last one. I don't know if I should allow allow additional votes, because I remember the last time 8 and 25, because somebody used to use their channel points.
What are you talking about? We definitely didn't do that.
Here you go.
Hey, look, Arcadia.
Hi, Redblade. All right, here we go. The poll is up. You do your votes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that one.
What do you think of dinner, though?
All right, we got 2 for Calidus, 4 for Vindicare, more for Vindicare. Fox, you getting into this?
Yeah. Took a long time to get set up though, because of deep fryer.
Can't hear Fox. Fox, you alive?
No, he died.
Bam.
Hey.
Oh. Pick a temple, and this will be one of our Our troopers. Infiltration and armor piercing. Negate powers of the warp. Sacrifice HP and bleeds the enemy. Or one that precision targeting at long range.
I think Vindicator's winged by a landslide.
I don't know. I think Calidus is winning right now.
Yes, Calidus.
What do you mean, Boomer?
Yeah,
Boomer. You wanted to bleed the enemy. You would go for Evershore.
I don't care. I pick random.
Powder on the chicken.
I have more channel points than you, fucker. Suck it.
No, on the chicken.
This is why we can't have nice things. Right, okay, dear.
This is why we can't have nice things. I could give
I was thinking
Arcadia
about doing
good
vegetables,
shit.
but I
You know what
just
the
didn't have
you know what
time.
the sad thing is? I voted.
Boomer's in. Boomer's in.
Boomer's in. No. Right, the poll's looking pretty good. We got 29. Oh, we got 17. Oh, 18. They're giving it past 29. 21. 25. 31. Ah, here we go. Here we go. 34, 35. Can we get 37, 38, 30, possibly 40. Oh, 42. Oh my goodness gracious. We're going to go. We're going to go. Evershaw!
Yes! Yes!
You're welcome. You are welcome, Halo.
Cameron, Cameron, I
I
must know.
legitimately.
Sacrifice!
Listen,
Why have
I
you never
legitimately
become
just
an
used all my channel
auctioneer?
points for that.
My commander.
Because I wanted to be. I wanted to be like, go. Yep.
You were doing really good on that. I will give you that.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
And I got my last 1 and 2 at the right time.
Should we go see who we got?
Okay, yeah.
If they arrived in the barracks? Well, they did.
Eversor.
Our assassin. Here's your Eversor. This is what you guys picked.
Yes. Yes.
He looks funny.
You look funny.
Oh, what the hell?
Okay, Boomy, where are we heading?
And his surname is Wraith.
Okay.
He's battle royalty. I'll be bringing him in the next mission. Oh boy, another ship status. Let's see here. Can I get the warp drive all upgraded? Hell yeah!
Oh my god, it's like 16 channel points left.
Don't stay up too late.
Why?
We're taking down up the times.
Okay. Alright. Well, it'll be an early night for me. Darn.
Oh man, this is gonna be interesting. Who's ready to commit a hate crime?
Well,
how many points did you contribute to that?
20.
20. That's it?
Wait. 20. I just used my entire channel points I had. Just give Halo something he wanted.
We got stratagems? Oh boy! Quicksilver, target a knight who gains 2 armor pierce, 2 AP. Nice. Alright, what is this one? Oh, really? One. Okay. I guess we can take one.
We're gonna need to get 1 key card.
We gotta get
at least 1 key card.
Get our Or assassin in there. And also we're gonna need... Do we have another apothecary or... We do.
Viridian.
Viridian Lethoric. Perfect. Yeah, he looks pretty good. Let's give him a server skull. Be easier to extract the pox seeds. Let's see what else we got here. Atlantis. This guy's been going around for a while. War gear slot. What do we have? We have 2 different grenades. We have a psych out grenade. This is a blast attack. It says target a blast attack range of 10 over an area. 2 to deal 0 damage and afflict silenced. This would actually be pretty good against those damn freaking Poxwalker, like, mages guys. I hate those guys. Ugh. I will take it. But Mr. Derek here has an ability
we are yours to command.
To, let's see here, target blast area 3 at range 10, afflict blinded turns, purge 50%, no stun, ignore, and then we have activate this ability, give purge 100%, and when afflicted, the target loses all their mutations, no stun, and ignores cover. I don't know, I think we should give this guy a flamethrower. Give him an incinerator. Affliction, chance to apply. Weapon deals 1 stun. Let's see what this one does. Flames of Purity deals 1 damage and 2 ammo per 2 ammo spent. Depletes all ammo. It just Flames of Purity. That's just that. This is just upgrade options. Yeah, we're just gonna stick with the Song of Purity.
Ready to disembark when you are, Boomy.
He now has a flamethrower. He is going to do wonders for the Imperium. I think the team's pretty good.
We just see it for the key cards. That's it.
Yeah, we just need red key cards.
Yep. And
I'm gonna warrior slot equipment. This knight gains 2 max willpower, as with the Sacred Incense.
oh, I see what I mean. I'm gonna move up to a different channel, by the way.
Just keep us for me. I think we're good.
Move up. Move up.
Corruption site detected. The bloom spawn have infested this bastion of the Adeptus Ministorum.
Vile blasphemy. The Plague Lord continues to taunt us with his detestable works. We must end it here.
Clean up.
No.
Whatever's left, take dogs tomorrow.
Okay. Or just put a cover on it. Droid bloom spawn, kill the enemies and ranged weapons. Yeah, we can do that.
Affirmative. Securing position. Wards enhanced. Advancing. We are discovered.
Oh boy! Plague Marines.
I will fight from here.
Longer we make contact with the enemy.
This will be illuminating, Commander. What do you advise, Commander?
I am with you. Rotor trained and ready.
He's all set.
The Emperor protects. Yes, Commander. Securing position. Water train ready. Pathetic.
Ooh, alright.
I am here to stand ready.
Unleash me! Dash! Dash!
Wards activated.
Damn.
Your orders. It will be done.
And now we can burn them. Ha ha ha.
Murder them all.
Gods favor you! Eat this!
What is your will? Here. Face me! You will rise again. Affirmative. Your orders. I am his will. I strike true. Vengeance. Enemies destroyed. I am with you.
Give me a target. Must attack!
Yes, Commander.
Ready to kill.
I am here to serve. Advancing. At your service. Iolapis. Your command. Here. It will be done.
are close.
Yes, Commander. Standing ready.
Ready.
What is your will? At your service. Moving out. Meridian. Your orders. The Aegis shields us. Taking position.
Dash! Dash!
Standing ready. The Emperor presents. The unfaithful are here. Ready yourselves.
There he is.
Cannot see us.
Enemy sighted. It will be done. Forward, Titan! Yes, Commander.
Run! Run! Run!
Affirmative.
Oops, sorry, I like this.
Empty. Weapons rearmed.
Fast! Fast! Attack! Kill them all! Fall, monster!
Yes, Commander.
What an execution.
Foul seed claimed. I am here to serve. For the Golden Throne. What's enough? At once. For the Emperor! So to the unworthy. Foe wounded.
No. They have friends.
For the Emperor! Aye, sir.
The blue threat has been purged. Return your squad and I shall attend to the remainder below.
Ammo depleted.
Nice. Woohoo! We have to be tons! Oh, we did not kill enemies with range, though. That's alright. Ooh, this knight gains 15 resistance, which increases their chance for event and negative infliction. That's actually very useful. Yes. Barracks full and knight has arrived, but our barracks are at max capacity. You must return credit tainted or swap with another knight. Let's swap with them. Ooh. What is he? Is it an interceptor?
Storm.
Merdace's warp drive. Nice. Our ship speed. We're gonna need to upgrade our barracks for more troops. Can I tune the Pronosticar? You do that.
It is clear that these seeds are fragments of some vile artifact, saturated with corruption. Once fused with organic life, they spread rapidly from the host, afflicting whole populations with a deadly plague.
All according to the plague god's desires.
Yes. But what confounds me is how it spreads so quickly between solar systems. I have issued an interdiction order for this sector. Interplanetary travel will be limited. With the Emperor's mercy, it will buy us some time.
Denial. The baleful edict is far too damaged to begin a new campaign.
And yet it must. This bloom is already ripening, evolving fast towards some dire purpose. Would you truly turn your back on the trillions of souls the plague god threatens to devour?
Never. But how do you propose we stop it?
This seed radiates a psychic imprint from what I believe to be some kind of origin. With further research, I will be able to pinpoint that location.
I would rather we simply purge them.
That is the difference between us, Purifier. You are the hammer, but I am the one with the burden to wield it. Destroying it now would silence the only lead we have. If I can prove these seeds all radiate from the same destination, then we can follow that trail and destroy the source of the bloom's power.
Challenge. You said seeds. You deduce much from only one.
You are correct, Tech Priest. I need more. One is not sufficient to prove my theory. Commander, you must send out your knights to harvest more.
You would have us limp around the sector with more of this corruption in my hold?
I agree it is far from ideal, Dominus. But if the Inquisitor can locate the source of this corruption, then I advise we comply with her request.
Affirmative.
Excellent. We have no time to waste.
Oh boy, we gotta harvest more seeds. Let's see here. What's this? Heal 1. My work as location required to reverse the ravages of the plague god inflict upon our victims. Skills in 2 are knights. It's complex physiology with no trivial matter, but with the same study, but we can believe they accelerate their body's inherent regeneration. Ooh. Gain of infinity. I'm studying chapters in conventional teleports, transfer forces in the ground. They show a commendable flexibility, but I believe I can send this tactic further to support surface-to-person movement to the aid of the personal teleporter. Gain of infinity. Sounds all knights in combat servitors teleport to any visible location. All knights. Sounds interesting and fun.
You have my attention, Knight.
How will you use these seeds to find the Nexus?
Do you doubt me, Commander?
The psychic resonance that covers each seed leads us swore I can follow, and the more we collect, the stronger the trail to the Nexus. And what do you think this Nexus is?
I do not know where the psychic scent will lead us. Yet.
But what I can tell you is that these seeds have been germinating from some time. They require a safe location where the warp has already taken in the hold in the Materium. One that would not readily fall under our scrutiny, somewhere that could be left undisturbed for centuries. 100 years.
Several hundred, undoubtedly.
Oof. I'll put it blatantly. The Lords of Chaos are powerful indeed, but we both know they cannot act in the real space with total impunity. The plague has been in the works for a long, long time.
Very well.
So, is this your first time you've worked with the Grey Knights?
To be honest, I had doubted your Inquisitor's very existence until recently.
It would appear that the old age adages are true. There is strength in secrecy. And how did you learn of us?
I contacted the Ordo directly for martial support.
Oh, and the only response was a set of coordinates, and I followed them in the edict report shortly after. You can only imagine my surprise. So our return to Titan was unscheduled. How did they know where we were?
The Ordo has the best prognosticators, unrivaled in reading the Emperor's tarot.
And there are other methods in the divination that the ignorant would call heretical. What matters is the Emperor clearly meant for us to intersect. Nurgle's plague must be stopped.
Do I bore you? My research beckons.
I'm gonna talk to Hector.
Do you seek wisdom, Commander?
Yeah,
I am no ancient, but might be of some help.
Yeah, so the Inquisitor wants us to harvest more seeds.
The cost of working with the Inquisition, brother.
She would have us suppress her righteous wrath to gather her research fodder. And so you disapprove.
The Inquisitor's methodology has proved fruitful.
No, but I'd rather prefer to purge Nurgle's servants on sight in holy fire, but the Inquisitor's methodology has proved fruitful, and let her lead us to this nexus, and we shall fall upon it with the righteous fury of the Emperor himself. Okay.
By all means.
So have you fought the Plague God's minions before?
Nurgle is a powerful and detestably creative enemy.
Yes, countless times. I've battled through the hundreds of infected only to see them rise again as demons from their corpses. Nurgle is a powerful and detestably creative enemy. Creative.
The Plague God does not simply desire death and destruction like Khorne.
He plays with life, changes it, and shifts it into a twisted and corrupted image of his own devising. And his foul work adapts relentlessly to survive. We must purify every last trace of this plague, or it will transform into something new and spread once again.
By all means, we are the Hammer.
I gotta talk to Lunette.
Protocol demands a preliminary salutation.
Yeah, so these fragments
requirement fulfilled.
So these fragments are more than just mere seeds.
Preliminary analysis suggests their origin lies prior to the Great Heresy.
Although origins remain unknown, further studies required, although the Inquisitor's requirements take precedence. Oof. Shards of ancient architects soaked and corrupted with warp energy. Sounds fun. How can architect shards spread this disease?
Spirits can be corrupted by the warp like any so.
Heretics spread scrap code, the spirits that were once honorable and now serve the dark power through the ruinous algorithms. I take it you have encountered such entities?
I once had the opportunity to study a predator tank that served the Black Legion.
Its machine spirits were corrupted and vicious and desperate to spread their taint even into my own blessed machinery. An instructive experience, but I was forced to destroy them before observing the limits of their behavior.
Waiting for new input.
So you care about the ship, yet it does not belong to the priesthood.
Ownership is irrelevant. My duty is to her.
The question of the propriety regarding the ship in the Imperial and the Astartes navies is as old as the Pax has brought the Emperor and Mars into alignment. Commander ownership is irrelevant. My duty is to her. Okay. So you care more of the ship than its revenue?
Its storied history eclipses that of anyone currently aboard.
Undoubtedly, I was assigned to the Edict centuries before you were conceived. This was the ship that carried several Grand Masters earlier in their service. Its storied history eclipses that of anyone who's currently aboard, and I will avoid her becoming a harm at all costs. That is quite fair.
Waiting for new input.
What is the status of our construction
The
efforts?
machine spirits are restless.
Reconstruction of the living quarters is ongoing, and I find it annoyance that even the Sarns will still require such a prevalent convalescent cycle. Perhaps the Grey Knights have something to learn from the priesthood of Mars.
Affirmative. The machine spirits are waiting for new. The interaction is over.
Alright. New bloom activity! Oh boy, more fights! Where do I want to go? I will go down here. Ah, yes. Commander, the junior mechanism clergy have returned from the barracks. Their report is now fit for habitation. Decks have been restored. The quarters consecrated in the armor are restocked. The surviving stewards are even now preparing the area for your battle brothers. And as per standard chapter regimen, all potential comforts have been removed. 4 capacity, 1 recruit rank. Nice. Oh, apothecary animal functions in this facility. We had no choice to harvest gene seed from any knights whose injuries surpass the limits of the apothecary, and the stasis chamber will allow them to be interned to the brothers can learn from their wisdom. We'll get the stasis chamber. Help our wounded. This is a very, very interesting game. I absolutely I like it. It's fun. One more mission. Win missions with no critical injuries. I think we can do that. This for my apothecary. Well, actually, no, we need the Mercer skull. Who had negative affliction, I believe. Fool's been through there.
The Astra Militarum are engaged in a protracted campaign below.
The Bloomspawn will have easy access to loose biomatter, consuming it to accelerate their growth.
Then we must bathe every last one in purifying flame.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Iolanthus. It will be done. What is your will? What is your will? Yes, Commander.
Lapdogs of the false emperor!
Nurgle protects.
I see the foe. Taking position. Face the Emperor's right. The foe bleeds. At your service. I am with you. Firing on target. Advance position! They won't know what hit them. Pathetic. Jungle attack. Fall, dog.
Fire! Fire!
You will heal. A seed.
Down.
Here, your orders.
Orders.
Yes, Commander. Blessed are our arms. Standing ready. Yes, Commander. Into the shadows. Grandfather, hear my call!
Ready to kill.
Purifying this place. Advancing. Ready to fire. Taking position. Steady and surely we hunt them.
Sorry.
Your command.
Your bitch.
Moving out. I am here to serve. ready.
Just wait.
The Emperor protects.
Yes. Give me a target.
I am here to serve. Meridian. The ages shield us.
You will bleed. It bleeds. It bleeds.
More of the plague god's minions.
Break Nurgle's gifts.
Glory to Xiphos. Yes, sir. Firing now. Your command? Vengeance!
I will defile your corpse.
Ready. Bleed.
Vengeance!
Die.
Mercy in death. Pain is beneath me. Yes, Commander. Securing position. Face me. We slay the darkness. Foe destroyed, Commander. Foes are near. Be wary, my brothers. Out of my way! Yes, sir. Chaos stirs within the shadows. Firing all I will sanctify my rounds. I have sanctified my rounds. It will be done. As you command. Foe wounded. Aye, sir. Cursed ammunition depleted. Barely a scratch.
Oh, great.
I will sanctify my rounds. Armed and ready. Firing on target. Firing now. Firing now.
That was the last of the wretched filth. Well done, Commander.
We are the hammer.
Woohoo! got promotions. All right.
What is it, Mr. Frost?
We're gonna go raid somebody because I'm gonna have to do an early night. So we are going to go raid. Yeah, I'm gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid this Spinx 42. He's currently playing KSK Demon Hunters currently. From reading his bio, he loves strategy games and XCOM like games, which I respect. Let's show him some love. I will throw out my raid command.
Willpower. Welcome, Spartan. How are you doing today? ODST deploying. I haven't played a Halo game in... I guess the last Halo game I really played was Halo Wars. Airborne Fox. Are you screaming because you're airborne or because you're a fox? Either one would support screaming, I guess. So their weapon is their head. Add damage equal to current willpower. War gear slot. James Thulu, thank you for the follow. That is an acceptable answer, Fox. I'm just going to leave them with the grenade for now, I think. Recruit Knight, Interceptor. Could also spend a requisition and recruit a Sniper, an Eversor, or the Caladius.
Alright, guys, you have a good one.
I'm going to go ahead and recruit the